Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Oh my goodness, I don't even remember when the last time I streamed was. It was a very long time ago. But I do appreciate you guys for hopping in and checking out my stream. So, yeah, we are going to be playing a few demos because I installed a few demo games into my Steam library. They're all kind of cozy games. I would assume similar to like possibly Animal Crossing, some Pokemon, where it's like the creature collector, farming, little bit of adventure and explore. So I'm excited to try out these games. Hopefully we will find some hidden gems. And then I also plan on starting a series for Palworld. So my boyfriend and I got into Palworld recently and it has been absolutely amazing. I already have, I think, 63 hours in the game. So yeah, I'm definitely super dedicated. I love Palworld, guys. Palworld is so much fun. And yeah, we've been playing. So I made my own dedicated server for my boyfriend and I, and we've been playing that. I think I'm level 40 actually in Palworld. So we're gonna play that too, but I'm gonna be starting a new save file just for a little walkthrough, just gameplay series. We're gonna try to see how much I can progress in Palworld during this stream. So yeah, let us get into it. This game looks really nice, starting just by the graphics. Okay. Long ago, there was a traveling witch. The witch sailed across the stars, brewing magical potions that opened up doorways to fantastical new places, rescuing lost critters along the way. In time, they became close friends, and the witch would come to find perhaps rescuing critters was more rewarding than exploring alone could ever be. This fantastical tale of travel captured your childhood imagination. You dreamed of the stars and the critters waiting beyond the sky, but those childhood dreams are almost forgotten now. Cool, so we got a little bit of an intro. Oh, I can make my own avatar. So it seems like this game, yeah, first reaction, the graphics look really nice. I kind of do like making my eye color red because I like being a vampire, guys. So now let us... Oh, I love those eyes. Those ones are cute too. I like those ones because they're a little bit rounder. Okay, let's see. Eye pattern. Okay. Off the bat, these are some nice options. Seems pretty good with... Oh, they're so cute. I think I like the stars. Yeah, I think I like this one. Yeah, so far this vibe is pretty cool. So we are playing Critter Cafe. It's just a demo game. I'm going to be playing a few demos on my stream, and then we are going to move into Palworld. So I'm going to play that. I do just like to try out these demo games because you never know. I feel like I found a few hidden gems with playing these demo games. Oh my gosh, these eyebrows kind of remind me of Code Lyoko. Like one of the... Oh, who is the character? It's been so long. I was watching that show like a couple years ago when I was pet sitting. And I forget. I got along pretty far, but I didn't get to the point where with William yet. You know, that whole plot. Or if I did, it was like in the very beginning when he first gets introduced into the show. But that's what those eyebrows remind me of. It's like one of the, I think it was the Asian character had those small kind of eyebrows. That art style was really interesting for the time when Code Lyoko was a big thing on the TV. Now it's like, I think you could watch all of the episodes on YouTube, if I'm correct. Okay, so eyelashes. Wait, what's the difference between those? Oh, okay, so gotcha. So these ones have the bottom. Okay, I don't really have bottom eyelashes, so I don't have to worry about that. Skin tone. Yeah, I want to say like I'm probably... Oh yeah, that actually kind of looks... I think I'm like in the middle for like those... The top one and then the one that I have selected. Okay, now the hair. Ooh. Yes, and then there's... Look at these styles for men. How do I rotate? Oh, okay, so left trigger, right trigger. I like that this game is controller supported because I am not very good at playing mouse and keyboard. My extent of mouse and keyboard is The Sims, basically. You know, so... Or point and clicks. That's really it. I haven't really gotten into using the controller. I mean, using the keyboard to move and becoming like more familiar with that. So yeah, I really like that it's controller support. We always love a game that's controller support. These hairstyles are actually really cute. Oh my gosh. And it looks so nice. I kind of think I'm gonna really like this game. I hope I will. Oh, that is cute. Oh my goodness. Yo, these hairstyles are so adorable. Definitely giving anime, Japanese vibes. It's like really chibi looking. Oh my goodness, look at the long hair. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah. There's too many to choose from. What does it... Okay, I don't really like it just being down. That one's so cute. It's nice too because there's a few different textures. Okay, so this one... Oh, okay. So very similar, but one has braids and one doesn't. I think... I want to go with this one. This one's so cute. I like the look of it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. I think that's supposed to undo. And then there's also facial hair as well. That's so cool. I'm just gonna see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. That's so good. The texture on the hair is really nice. It doesn't look like cheap. Okay, now to wear some clothes. Yeah. Okay, so, oh, the dress. Oh, okay, I really like the dress. I like the dress. I also like the plaid shirt. The hoodie's cute. Oh, that's cute too. The shirts are really nice, the clothing. I could also see myself wearing this. I feel like I have this kind of top. But the dress is so cute. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going with that top. That top actually is sick. And Normally for my avatars, I love the color scheme red and black. That is my favorite kind of color scheme. I do try to wear red and black a lot. Because red is my favorite color, and black just is neutral. It goes with anything and everything, so you can't go wrong with black. Okay, so I like the ripped jeans. Yeah, we're gonna do the ripped jeans. The ripped skinny jeans. Okay, and then we also have hair accessories as well. So let's see how this looks. Oh, so this one is actually just default. So it's just whatever color. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is that supposed to be? I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but I kind of like it. Okay, so there's clips. Looks like a bumblebee. Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Interesting. Oh, the bow is cute. I really like that the hair accessories fit nicely on the hairstyles. Let me see what it looks like. Let's say this. Oh, okay, so they have the braids on top of the headband. Yes, okay, I really like the thought and detail that they put into just with the hairstyles. Making sure the hairstyles look good with the hair accessories. I guess these ones kind of look a little weird with the twists and the braids. But I do like the thought of it, because I know sometimes with some games, as soon as you put the hair accessory, the hat or the headband or anything on top of the hair, it changes the hair. And I don't really like that, because it just looks weird. It ends up not being what you originally want. I think I'm gonna just go with the bow. I don't really like that it's like Christmas themed. I wish I could change the color of the green so then it was black, like black hearts instead of the green. But it is what it is. It's not too big of a hit or miss. The glasses are cute. I don't wear glasses. I always try to make my stuff really realistic. Okay, the backpack. Okay. The backpack is a little weird. It's not even sitting on her arms, but so that is a little weird. And right now I'm wearing these sandals, but realistically I would probably wear these boots. Yeah, these boots would be my style. So, oh wait, I forgot. I changed my hair and I forgot to change it back. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And I confirm. Okay. Yep. Let us play. That took a while. You've been feeling lost and without purpose for a while, haven't you? Your feet itch for new landscapes and your heart longs for a place to call your own. Luckily for you, your old friend Jessica has reached out with an offer you can't resist, an exciting opportunity to move to Goldleaf Isle with a welcoming community full of friendly faces. Hey, it's actually funny because I do have a friend named Jessica. To be fair though, Jessica is a pretty common name. And a forgotten little cafe in need of some TLC. Dang, what does TLC stand for again? I completely forgot. I'm so bad with abbreviations. if anyone is watching, first off, welcome to my stream. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, comment in the comments, in the chat. What does TOC stand for? What does the abbreviation stand for? Oh, Jessica. Hey, you made it. Welcome to your new venture. Oh, don't make that face. It's not that bad. The old place just needs a little spit shine and maybe a dash of your own personal style to really bring it to life. Come on, let's tidy up the place. Okay, cafe decoration. Opening a cafe starts with one thing, personalization. Press the down to enter customization mode to tailor the cafe to your style and taste. Okay, we got different kinds of furniture. Seems like very specific sets. Furniture can be placed from your inventory. Pick out your favorite items and adjust the cafe style to your liking. Okay. See, it's looking better already. Don't worry, I'll help you get this place set up and running like clockwork in no time. What do you think? Ready to welcome your first customers? Use the cash register on the counter to start taking customers' orders. It's best not to keep them waiting. Hold L2 to sprint, okay? Okay, 3/4 seats needed to start an activity. How do I... Am I supposed to just put the boxes away? Is that what's supposed to happen? Okay, so we have some colors that we could select. I guess I'm just gonna put the chair. Just put some chairs down. Okay, rotate. Oh, dang it. I forgot to... I wish the inventory menu... Oh, thank you so much for following my channel. My Twitch channel, Anthony. Okay, so I wish that the inventory menu stayed up while you wanted to select. Because then that would actually make a lot of sense. So then you don't have to keep opening up the inventory. You could just keep putting stuff down, you know? I wonder if that's like in the settings, if I could change that so then I don't have to keep opening up the inventory. Am I supposed to just put these boxes away? I don't want to like... Oh gosh, I just deleted it. I hope these boxes aren't anything inside. But I would assume that I should be cleaning up, right? Yeah, like I would assume that I'm supposed to move these boxes out of the way. So we're just deleting them and hopefully there isn't anything in them. Oh, I could also add different tables. Yes. Let's add nicer tables. These tables are a little bit looking rough, you know? We need to spruce up the place a little bit better. Okay. Let's do this table. Gonna put that there. You want to know what a game that I just randomly... I did this a couple months ago. I did this sometime this year, but I randomly made a Club Penguin account. And it was, I think, the Club Penguin Legacy. But I just wanted to make an account because I miss Club Penguin. I grew up with Club Penguin. So, yeah, I just made an account. I also made one for my nephew too, in case he ever wanted to play together. Why didn't it... Oh, it's because it was too close. Yeah, I also made one for my nephew as well so we could play together, but I love Club Penguin. I wonder if the table is too close to the couch. Yes. There was like a few... I liked the coffee one. I loved being a secret agent on Club Penguin. I loved finding like the stickers. I even liked the pizza one, but the pizza one got so hard so quick because the pizzas would always move so fast, and then they wanted like 10 toppings of each category, and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to do all of that, you know? By the time I got to like maybe the second topping, the pizza was already almost gone. I was just chucking them off the screen and hoping that the toppings were gonna be okay. But yeah, oh man, Club Penguin is such a good game. I'm glad that there's people out there that are into like computers and coding, and they were able to, you know, make a little like save, like an archive, so then people could still play it, because yeah, that it's such a gem. It was like one of the first communities where you could like talk to random other players. I also did I also had IMVU. Have you guys ever played IMVU? That too, that was crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh my goodness, wow, there's a lot of stuff I need to do with this. Okay, we're gonna add some pictures. Yeah, we need to... We need to basically get better curtains. I love that I'm able to do all of these renovations, even though I don't have any money. I'm glad that I'm not having to pay for any of this stuff so far. I'm like just renovating this whole place for free, basically. I wonder if I could change the wallpaper. Archiving old Flash games and online nowadays. Now that we're older, I bet the mini games though. Yeah, sometimes I do. I visit those just archive websites just to play some like hidden gems, like some of the Disney Channel games. I used to play the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody game where you had to walk around and collect the coins and try to get through, but then avoid Mr. Mosby or like any adult. I loved doing that stuff. That stuff was so fun. They don't make games like this anymore. It's a shame. These games, so many of these kids are missing out on the really classic games. Like now they just have Fortnite, they have... Wait, what is going on? Why can't I rotate it? Oh, that was weird. Let me try that again. What is going on? I'm so confused. Why is that not... Why did that not rotate? Why is it on such a diagonal? Actually, how do I just... Am I able to just return? This does... I can't turn. That's so weird. I can't put a curtain on the other wall because I don't know how to. You know, it's like it only, well, even on this wall it kind of did some weird shit. It's not even sitting flat anymore. Yeah, it's like does this weird diagonal thing. So I guess these guys just won't have curtains. Oh, okay. So maybe, actually, maybe I need to just be over the spot. There we go. Okay. So I figured it out. I just need to hover over the spot where I wanted the curtains to go. And then that's how I was able to do that. Otherwise, it was doing some weird glitching stuff. Okay. Gonna move that up. Okay. Yep. I don't want to spend too much time because I could easily just do this stuff. Oh, snap. Actually, let me put a light here. Okay. There's like some... This is interesting. So I could basically have pets in here? Oh, I guess that makes sense because it is Critter Cafe. Okay, yep. We're adding some cool pet stuff. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm liking this. We'll put it, oh dang it. I love how all of the furniture is red because this is just how it's gonna be. I want to like change the color. So it's all red. These critters have a huge play area. Well, we're doing this for now. I'm sure I'm gonna need to remove some stuff and have more tables, but we'll get to that eventually. Okay, putting a bookshelf there to read. Gonna put one more of these guys right there. Okay, now we got some plants. Okay, I was gonna say we have plants. Doesn't seem like we have plants. The wallpaper. We don't have wallpaper or flooring. Okay, so maybe that stuff will be unlocked. Perfect placement for the curtain. Aw, thank you. Yo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What critters do you want in your cafe? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what kind of critters there are. I always find like the cat cafes are such an interesting concept. But realistically, I'm more of a dog person, so I would want puppies. Like, puppies... Come on, puppies just give you an instant dopamine. Okay, so now we should be able to serve the customers. Okay. Newly arrived customers will take their seats and indicate when they're ready to order. Prepare it behind the counter and return to them. Okay. Making a latte. Hold A to start pouring and release to stop. Aim for the sweet spot to make a perfect cup. Okay, so they both want coffee. Oh, dang. Okay, so I have to hold A. Okay. Ooh, yes. I don't think that was on the green line, but hey, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Oh my goodness. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Look at all you guys. You just wanted coffee? Okay. It seems like I do have a little bit of leniency. There we go. Okay, that was definitely the green line. So cool. Okay. Everyone just wants coffee. Dang. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we got a few perfect cups. Okay, we did one okay. Okay, cafe reputation. 0 XP, trait and treat bonuses. Interesting. Critter bond. Okay. You did amazingly. People are talking about the great coffee and friendly atmosphere already. You know what? Oh, wow. Wow. I need to learn how to read. You know, coffee's good, but I think we could see our way to serving a few new treats. I'll hook you up. I'm so glad you agreed to come here. Your fresh perspective is exactly what this sleepy old island needs. You should get some rest. You've had a busy day. Okay. Hey, babe. Aw, thank you for commenting and joining. So this game is called Critter Cafe, and yes, I do love the art style. The art style is really cute, babe. You would love some of the hairstyles because there's some really cool looking hairstyles for like men, for the boys as well. It's not just like a female only game. And it seems like the art style is giving like chibi anime kind of style. A strange letter has arrived. Welcome. I've waited such a long time for you. You are settling in so well. The islanders are already charmed by you and your delightful cafe. But thirsty islanders aren't the only ones who need your help. A friend. Yeah, it does seem fun. I wonder if I get to explore. I wonder if I will get to explore or if I'm just stuck at the cafe. I think that would be kind of fun if I got to explore a little bit, because the world seems pretty nice. A letter from Jessica has arrived. Check out the fancy new gadget. It's a proper cafe machine. Didn't I tell you I'd hook you up? Good luck running the cafe. Can't wait, especially when there are critters. Thank you, Anthony. Now you can make lattes for your customers. Why don't you try doing some of that cute latte art they do in the big city joints? Stay sweet, parakeet, Jessica. Okay. Ooh. Latte art. Press the correct inputs at the right time to carefully create cute coffee art to the rhythm. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to wait. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to wait for the circle. I wish there was like a little tutorial. Oh. Okay. I just missed that one. Okay, so you get this one. I wonder if they will get mad if I do it out of order. Okay, cool, we got it perfect. I like that it's just A and B and not some, you know, fancy stuff. Yeah, I do wish there was a little bit of a tutorial because I feel like if I would have seen what it means, I wouldn't have done so bad for that first one. I just didn't understand. I didn't see the circle. I thought I was supposed to press it when it popped up, but no, it's only when the circle approaches the button. So okay. Ooh, wallpapers. New wallpapers. A strange letter has arrived with a small glass bottle full of shimmering liquid. Another fruitful day, serving coffee and sharing smiles. I wonder, are you ready for an additional challenge? Take this bottle to the beehives and find the rift. You'll know it when you see it, a friend. Hey, what's that you've got there? The beehives, the only beehives I know of around here, are at the Honeycrisp Grove. It's not far, you can get there by bike in a few minutes. A rift has appeared at the Honeycrisp Grove. It's at the beehives. A friend. Press to open your journal and navigate to the map for travel. Select a destination to travel there. Okay, let's look at the wallpaper first. Yeah, wallpaper. Oh my gosh, I love the wallpaper. Still haven't unlocked flooring. I don't really like those tables. Yeah, we'll leave the tables for now. Wait, what happened to my register? Okay. Oh, so we do get to explore. It's kind of like a closed open world, where it's open world, but it's very linear. You can't explore too much. Oh my gosh, look at how I run! I love how I run! Okay, let's take the bike. Oh wait, no, the bike is to leave the area. Okay, I already remembered how to sprint. Yeah, it's like very specific. I can't get to the boat. Yeah, they have things blocked off for a reason. Can't have too much open world with this game. Oh, this is the beehives. Okay. Open portal. Ooh, I want to chat. Pick a blueprint. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's a gaming arcade. Ooh, what are the critters like? Babe, I still haven't gotten to that part yet. Hopefully I'll get to that soon. I haven't come across the critters. I'm assuming it's gonna be this portal. I just want to see what this has to offer. So look, there's like blueprints. So I'm gonna grab these. Because I just got an arcade cabinet. New outfits? Okay. Can I chat with you? Look at those two just having a picnic. It stinks I can't socialize with anyone. Oh, this is personally blocked off for some reason. I wonder why. Ooh, there's a waterfall. Okay, I see another blueprint. Okay, got another outfit. This is why I can't have nice things, because I can't just stay on topic. I have to explore and push my limits sometimes. I have to like just see what I could do, where I could go. Okay, we got a floor. What is this? This person just has binoculars? What do you have binoculars? Oh! Okay, I could apparently fall. I don't have a health meter, so I didn't take fall damage. Oh, look at these guys. It would have been cool if I could select what kind of voice I wanted. You know, how I wanted my character to sound. But that's also not, it's not too bad. That's more of like an extra thing, but it's not changing what I think about the game. This game, it's kind of giving me My Sims, actually. This is definitely giving me some My Sims vibes. I wish the NPCs, the other characters... Ooh, there's a blueprint up there. I wish the other NPCs told you, or like had some dialogue. Because they do chat, but it's nothing crazy. There's no actual text yet. I'm sure this is gonna be for something. Maybe I'm gonna have to build something. I like... Ooh. Can't believe I ran by that and didn't see that blueprint there. I also didn't see... What did it just unlock? I didn't see what the blueprint was. I was too busy paying attention to where I was running. Okay, this is just me circling. So I need to go back to the beehive. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. So it basically is pretty open. Ooh, some apples. Fairy ring and waterfall. Ruins. So this is the ruins. Yeah, I was already over here. I need to go back. Okay, here's some trees. Oh, another blueprint. What did I get? New outfit. Backpack. Will I be able to shake the trees? I hope I can shake the trees. And do I get to talk to these characters? Do I get to form relationships? Because that would be nice if I got to do that. Oh, here's another one. Blueprint. Another backpack. Oh wow, look at this garden. Okay, I can't squeeze through there apparently. The game does not want me to walk in the garden. Okay, back to the beehives. Okay, we're using that shimmery thing. Okay. Oh. Enter the portal. Okay. Welcome to the Otherlands. This is a strange and beautiful place, but others might not find it as easy to navigate as you do. Keep a lookout for lost creatures, won't you? Oh, rescue Mogbert? Ooh. Oh, it's kind of like a little puzzle. I like that. It's a little puzzle. I wonder if I could pick up blueprints here as well. It's kind of, this is definitely giving me dungeon vibes. So I have to move these things around so then I make space. Okay, yeah, I need to... There we go. Now I gotta walk across. Okay, so I can't access that because I can't jump. Yeah, I can't jump so far. Maybe I'll get an ability because there was a blueprint on top of that stone, so it does seem like I will be able to get the ability to jump. Okay. Basically making a bridge. This isn't too difficult. I like that there isn't a stamina too with food. I'm not having to worry about getting hungry. That is something that we're gonna have to worry about with Power World. So, oh, rescue critter! Oh my gosh, look at the critter! Look at the little creature. I don't. Is it supposed to be a cat? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's so cute. Look at the big eyes. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the. I rescued the creature. So now I can bring the creature back to my cafe. A strange letter has arrived. You did it. You rescued Mogbert. Thank you, thank you. He's been trapped in the Otherlands for some time, but he will need your help to recover after his ordeal. Check your map. There's a special place just for critters. Thank you again, a friend. Ooh, let's see what the colorblind mode. Ooh, I do like that. Look at that. Colorblind. That's a really cool option. Very inclusive. Where's Mogbert? Do I need to add Mogbird to... Yeah, what does it look like with the black wallpaper? Oh, snap. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. So, yeah, we need to definitely change that. Okay, and then put another rug there. Oh, actually the rug needs to be black. I mean, the rug needs to be red. So yeah. Yeah, we need to make the rug red to kind of go with the color scheme. Okay, and then there we go. So now we just need to fix the kitchen. We just need to have the kitchen. And also it seems like the table can be closer to the couch. And let's maybe we'll put a, yep, that rug right there. Perfect. Okay, so travel to the habitat. Okay, so, right, he's so cute, Mogbird. A cozy resort island appeared over the nearby lake. Here you can bond with rescued critters or further personalize the island to your liking. After rescuing a critter, it will be frightened. You need to care for a critter before it can help you in the cafe. Try caring for them to help them feel at home. Oh, it's scared. Okay. Oh, Mogbird. Oh my gosh, babe. Mogbird kind of looks like a Puro. A Puro. Oh, we're caring for it. Ooh. I want to brush you. Yes, we're brushing you. Oh, Mogbird really likes that. Okay, actually no, we should wash you. You need you little dirty guy. Mm. Okay, now let's brush you. Oh wow, so I can eventually customize. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yes! He's a Poro with a tail, babe. I love it. I'm glad that the interactions aren't like a little mini game. Maybe I would have liked them if they were a mini game, but I also like that I can just press it and I just watch a little animation. As you rescue more critters, you can check out the Critterpedia within the journal by pressing to see how they're faring. Is this it? Is there any... I wonder if there's any blueprints here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any blueprints here. Oh, there's snowmen. The little snow family. The snow people family. So this is snow. So there's different habitats. So that means there's gonna be some critters for like cold. This one's for heat. Yo, Mugbird's living his best life. He just wants to be in the sand. And then there's another one too. There's this one, which is kind of like a little forest, basically. And then there's also this one that's the desert. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Little beach. Okay, so we're going back to the cafe. Hi, thought I'd stop by to try one of those new... Whoa, who's this adorable little fluff ball? Mockbird, huh? Cute name, suits their face. Ha, it looks like they want to help out in the cafe with you. Cute. You should serve some customers together. Oh, so Mockbird's just gonna be chillin'. What does Mockbird do? Oh, wait. Oops. Okay. Dang, I keep stopping it too early. Okay. Okay, cool. We did a few perfect ones. But what did Mockbird do? Mockbird, you slacking. As critters grow, they'll discover helpful traits to support your cafe activities. These can be reviewed in the Critterpedia. Okay. So, he just needs to grow. We probably also need to bond too more. Hey, the whole town's been buzzing about your new little friend. Seems like our Mog's becoming quite the celebrity. A celebrity. What if we let folks book out special bookings with them? Like themed parties with Mogbert as the special guest. Bookings allow a smaller group to spend time with the critter. Use the booking ledger to accept these customer requests. Customers will provide furniture, theme, and critter preferences for the booking. Each preference match earns XP. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay, green color, furniture green color, coffee date, and no legs. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I don't have to redesign my cafe for the bookings. Cool. New variant for Mogbert unlocked. Critter variant. Interesting. New furniture unlocked. Wallpaper pack. Okay, furniture. Wow, that went great. Moggs is the life of the party. They're looking a little tired though. What do magic otherworldly critters do to relax? Maybe you owe Mogbert a little pampering. You can feed critters different treats. Stamina treats refill a critter's energy. Keep a lookout for different types of treats. Actually, I want to do something else because I know I got more stuff. Yeah, let's put a arcade machine. Or even if it gave me the option to duplicate, that would be cool. So that little corner is going to be for games. I still feel like maybe... Yeah, let's move. We're going to move the table. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the habitat. Yeah, we're gonna care. We're gonna care for you. Nice, good, clean. Dang, Mogbird really is like a purro. Okay. Oh, it reminds me of a purro, and then what is the club penguin pets too? The little like the fluffy pets that club penguin has. That's what Mogbird reminds me of. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. A letter from Jessica has arrived. Word about your cafe has been spreading all over the island. And guess what? I found a bakery who were just itching to collaborate with you. Now you can serve baked treats at the cafe. Thank me later, Jessica. Okay. Fulfilling orders. Memorize the customer's order in the bubble above. Then highlight an item and press A to fill the plate with the request in the elapsed time. Okay, so sandwich and chips. Okay, 2 of those. Okay. Cake cutting. Steady your hand and press A to cut the cake. Aim for the perfect slice. Okay, we're doing good. Doing good with the orders. Burger, drink. Burger, drink. Okay, let's cut this cake. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sandwich and drink. Okay. Dang. Okay, so it's too early on that cake. I got the first one. Okay, cool. Ooh, a new variant. Okay, new furniture, new wallpapers. Basically, except I don't know if it's multiplayer. I don't know if this game is multiplayer, but it would be cool if it was. It might just be single player. A strange package has arrived. I should go open it and see what's inside. You have cared for Mogbert so well. Do you have more room in your heart for another lost critter? Look for the rift in the orchard. Take this, it will help you clear your path. I entrust it to you. This mighty hammer looks like it's sturdy enough to clear out the pesky amber that bars your path. In portals, press X to swing the hammer up to 3 times. Okay. Okay, so far I'm really liking this. I like that I get to do some exploring. Okay, so this is picnics. Oh, I hear something shiny. Oh. Okay, we got a lighthouse. Is that the shiny thing? I feel like there's something else. I feel like a little shiny, like a sound. It's a gentle sound. It seems like the people are at different spots, which is nice. Okay, I guess not. I thought I heard something. Okay. Press X to use the hammer. Okay. Ooh, what is that? There's something over there. It's like pink. Oh, okay, it's just, I guess it's just decoration. Okay. Some more like puzzles. Okay, so we gotta move this. And then now I can go across. Okay, press X to swing the hammer. Okay, so there we go. Oh, what is this guy? Oh my goodness. This guy's like a little lizard. Oh my goodness, the eyes are so cute. Even though they're like 2D on a 3D little figure. The eyes are cute though. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about the eyes. Wow, another critter. Where do you find these adorable little friends? Glowly, is it? The islanders are going to be so excited to meet you, little friend. After you've had a chance to settle in and rest, of course. Now that we have the cafe fully stocked and ready to rock, let's serve some more customers. What does Mogbird do, though? I think I like the latte art the most. Okay. Dang, I'm not good with the cake. Not good with the cake cutting. Drink and sandwich. Or drink and burger. Mockbird's just chilling. At least this game seems like really cozy and low risk. So far I'm not doing like terrible. I do think I made one customer mad because I took a while to take the order. Okay, well, it looks like you're all settled in and good to go, right? I gotta say, this old place has never looked better, and the critters running around definitely add to the appeal. I'll leave you to it for now, but I'll be back to see you soon. Give my love to Mugs. Thanks for playing. Please make sure to wishlist and follow us on social media to keep up to date with the game. Oh, that was it.
A game all about rescuing super cute critters and building your own cozy critter cafe. On Goldleaf Isle, you'll find a cafe waiting for you. Okay, it might not look like much, but you can change almost anything here. New tables and chairs, decorations, even the floor. You can really show off your style. And you can change how you look too, whenever you want. New hair, clothes, colors, accessories, you name it. You'll leave your old stressful life behind and explore this amazing place. Along the way, you'll overcome challenges, solve puzzles, and bond with your critters as you bring them back to your cafe. Explore this magical world, rescue every critter, and welcome them into your cafe family. You'll manage the needs of your visiting customers and keep your cafe running smoothly, but you'll have a little help from your new critter friends. We're super excited to tell you that you can open your very own critter cafe. Make sure to wishlist to keep up to date with the game.
Wow. I like that it ended with a video so you could watch. That's so cute. Wow, so that was nice. That's so nice. Okay, yeah, I definitely got wishlist that. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what the price is. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. So, going to the store page. Let's see how much this game is. Oh wow, the recent reviews are mixed. It's mostly positive. It has 198 reviews and then 16 are mixed. And it was released November 26, 2024. It's a $20 game. There's also ABBA. What is ABBA? Oh snap, this game looks fun too. Okay. We're gonna add this to the wish list. This one's $17. Is there any other games? This one, ABBA is apparently very overwhelmingly positive with the reviews. What about is there any more from this game developer? Us Two Games. Yeah, they do have more games. Assemble with Care. This one looks like fun. We'll add that too. And it's also not that expensive. I really like the art style of these games. It's turn-based, roguelike, action roguelike. Yeah, I'm gonna just wishlist these because these are nice games. Okay, action, monument, adventure. Okay, casual. Okay, it does seem like maybe, I guess the Critter Cafe is, yeah, the Critter Cafe isn't the same developer, so it's Sumo Digital. Which is interesting. Sumo Digital made Snake Pass. And then it also made Sonic? Really? Interesting. Sackboy. Yeah, it made Sonic Racing, which is interesting. What about the publisher? Okay, publisher. Secret mode. Interesting. Lots of different games. Okay, so let's read the reviews. I'm really curious about the reviews. So this one's Life Sim, Exploration, Creature Collector, Puzzle, Cozy. Okay. And then this is the pictures involved. I do like the little puzzles in the dungeons or the portals. That's kind of nice.
Here at Sumo Newcastle, and I'm super excited to show you what we've been working on. Please allow me to welcome you to Critter Cafe. Critter Cafe is a game all about rescuing critters and building a cozy cafe with them. Explore new areas to find different critters in mysterious portals. Solve puzzles to find your way through, rescue these critters, and welcome them home into your cafe. Back in your cafe, you'll be managing the challenges that visiting customers bring, but you'll have a little help from your new friends. Express yourself with genderless player customization and redecorate your cafe to a style you love with themed chairs, tables, and decorations.
This is cool.
We're super excited to share more about Critter Cafe in the coming months. Wishlist to keep up to date with the latest news. Hi, my name's Eleanor, one of the developers here at Sumo Newcastle, and I'm super excited to show you what we've been working on. Please allow me to welcome you to Critter Cafe.
Why is it still playing? That's so weird. It was still playing. Okay, so this game looks really nice. I think I would consider buying it. I need to pay attention to when it goes on sale, because I think I would really like this game a lot. And I like the little dungeons, the little portal areas. The critters also look really cute too. So let's read some of the reviews because it does have mixed. Okay, so product refunded. Okay, so let's see. What, this one, not recommended. The devs abandoned this game, even said so in the discussions. The minigames are almost impossible to get correct, and though you still get XP for failing the games, it doesn't make it fun. Also, the cafe serving customer part is super stressful. I can never serve all the customers, and with the phone game not accepting my inputs or the timing off, I was turned off. I didn't get far enough to rescue any critters because I just wanted a refund after the cafe part. It was cute and had potential, But with the dev clearly saying no plans were made to work on it, then it isn't even worth buying on sale. Wow, interesting. Okay. I really, really wanted to like this game, but sadly, it's just too bare bones to recommend. The art style is super cute and the critters are all adorable, but the game is very much style over substance. The gameplay loop is very poor. The cafe segments are 4 little mini games that children could do with ease. Then you go solve some easy puzzle to unlock a new critter, during which the game tells you at every single step which buttons you should press to solve the puzzle on the little signs, taking away any thought process. The exploration areas are full of NPCs, but you can't interact with them. They're otherwise gorgeous, but the fact you can't do anything interactive makes it feel hollow. Okay, I could see a little bit what this person's saying, because I do wish you could interact with the NPCs and then also form relationships and friendships with them. That would be cool. Because otherwise, you're just serving them and you just hear the sound, like you just hear their language. So I can see that. The critters themselves should be the selling point of the game after all. They're absolutely adorable. However, there's nothing in the gameplay that actually makes you care about them. Going to the habitat does nothing except when you first unlock them, so you have no incentive to go spend time with them there. And in the cafe segments, even at max level, you can only have 3 critters there with you at a time out of over 30, and you unlock more by leveling up others, so you're encouraged to just level each one, then immediately kick them out. But they unlock all so close together that at a certain point you don't get excited about a new critter and just think, oh, here we go again, another easy puzzle segment. The gameplay loop needs completely reworked to make this game you'd want to spend any decent time with. If you want to keep the mini games easy, that's fine, but they need to make the bonds with your critters more meaningful. Let us name them or have spending time in the habitat level them up or something. Make them unlock further apart so you can have time to actually get attached to any of them. As it stands, I can't honestly recommend the game except maybe to a young child, which is a shame as it has the bones of something great. And if everything was improved a little, this could easily have been an amazing game. Okay, I'll thumb you up because you actually have really good criticism. At the normal price, never. If you get it under $5, maybe. The game is extremely simple. As soon as a child has basic reading skills, they can play this. They don't even need to know numbers. If you are older, then this is only good if you are looking for that level of simplicity. It's cute, I will give it that. The gameplay, however, is very, very limited. There is no money system, you don't get paid by customers, you don't buy anything. You just gradually unlock furniture for your cafe and your critter island, and you can place as many as you want. But because you can make the cafe look nice immediately, the progress doesn't feel as meaningful. One shift at the cafe means completing about 5 to 7 orders of either coffee, latte, cake, or snacks, and only 1 per order, no combos. Each of the 4 types comes with a very easy, less than 5-second mini game. You do gain experience and level up, but it doesn't give any sense of achievement at all. It feels meaningless. As for the critters, once in a while you get a message to go save one, which means going through a short puzzle, again a simple one, until you reach the critter. You don't really need to take care of them. Brushing and playing with them does nothing but show an animation. So again, if you are in need of turning off your brain completely and just looking at something cute, or if you have a little kid, this is a good option, but one heavily discounted. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see some of the reviews, how it says it's repetitive. I could definitely see that. We saw like, uh, yeah, you might need to replay it, Anthony. But there was a critter. There was 2 that I found. One of them was this cat, this little kitty, but it also kind of looked like a Poro. If you're a League of Legends fan, but then there was another one that kind of looked like a lizard-ish, sort of. Now I'm just kind of reading the reviews because there's a lot of recommended, but it seems like the recent reviews are not recommended. Yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired. There just isn't much to do. You can't interact with your environment around town. You can't interact with people. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see this one because it did feel a little empty with exploring. You know, I do wish that you could interact with the NPCs. I think that would have made a lot of sense. Man, it hurts putting this game on my do not recommend list. It's definitely way cute. Initial draw to the game core loop, the core game loop. Decorating is fun. Color palettes all work together. Mini games don't feel crazy, mind numbing. You start getting your first couple critters and they're super cute and you're excited to interact with them, but eventually it starts to grate on you. And man, does it grate hard. Okay, so it just basically like a chore. Eventually becomes a chore. I could see that. I can't see myself playing this for too long because it does seem like a game that's so simple that it could get really boring and tiring. Yeah, League is my weakness. Especially, let me see. Oh, especially URF. I'm sure my boyfriend would understand that terminology. What is URF? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. You should definitely check out 2XKO. It's a fighting game, but you could play with another player and have duos. Babe, what is URF? What does it stand for? Because I haven't heard of it. They also Riot Games came out with a card game too, Riftbound, and TJ and I started playing it. I played the Jinx and then he plays the Lee Sin. So that has been fun. It's been apparently we could like do 2 versus 2 and I'm excited for that because I want to play like on the same team or have like my boyfriend be my ally versus going against him. Because Lee Sin, like, they each have their own advantages, but Lee Sin, you can buff him. With Jinx, you have to basically discard a bunch of cards for her to have, like, good benefits. Because the more cards that are in the trash, there are certain cards where, the more cards that you have in the trash, the energy costs less. And then also it's like if you recycle cards, then you can give Vi basically a +1 attack boost. So it really requires you like having less cards in your hand and just discarding. That's basically Jinx's like niche with that deck. But with Lee Sin, it's all about buffing, like buffing your allies and your friendly units. How did you feel about the game? I usually try to get games on sale. So I think I could see a little bit of the reviews. I like the art style. I like the gameplay. The mini games aren't too ridiculous or crazy or hard. It definitely seems like it would be a really good kids game. You know, 7 to like 10-year-olds maybe even younger. Maybe 5 to 10-year-olds possibly. I think 10-year-olds might be getting a little bored with the game, especially with like nowadays a lot of kids have a hard time focusing and staying entertained. It could be really like easy for them to get bored. It can be repetitive. I do understand that some of the gameplay feels shallow and hollow because like I said, I do wish you could play and interact with the NPCs because all you do is you just walk up to them and you hear, you know, like the audio, you hear like their language, but you don't even hear actual words or anything. You don't see any chat bubbles. It's just audio voicing that you hear. So, yeah, I would say if I was rating this game, I would rate it maybe a 5 or a 6. I do see the appeal. I think this game, if I were to buy it, I would definitely want to wait until it's like on a huge discount. I would not buy this game full price because I could see myself getting bored pretty quickly. It did get a little bit repetitive because there's only 4 mini games, and you know, it's a lot of the times it's just like the same. Some of the customers just want the same thing, so the mini games can get pretty repetitive, and it doesn't seem to require too much challenge, which is fine because sometimes I don't want a challenging game. Sometimes I want more a relaxing game. I like the art style, but there isn't really any risk because even if you do bad with the mini games, you just get less XP, but there isn't any risk. I think even if the customers, like, if you don't serve the customers, then they just get mad and I think they just leave, but there's no risk where some of these other cooking games where if you miss so many customers, you lose your hearts or your health and then you end up failing the level. It doesn't seem like that is the case with this game. And it just kind of depends. Some people like that, some people don't. I don't think it deserved. I see some criticism, but I also do think it's a good kids game. Like if my nephew didn't get into Fortnite and he was like younger, I think my nephew would have liked this game, especially because he owns a Switch. Ultra Rapid Fire, I think. It's a game mode in League of Legends where there's no cooldown on abilities. Oh, damn. That seems like it would be crazy.
Hi, my name's Eleanor.
Like, just spamming. Wait, I don't mean to play that. Okay, 2x KO seems awesome. I haven't played it yet though, along with the card game. That's fun. You can play games. It's fun. You can play with your boyfriend in the fighting games. You're right, TJ. I agree with you on the critters. They're so cute. Okay, let's see. What time is it? It is 6:11. Dang. Okay, when I do these demos, I really need to like not get distracted. I get so distracted, and then it takes me a very long time to go through them. Okay, so let's do the caravan sandwich next. So, wow, the weather's really messing with me. Like how dark it gets out so quickly. It gets like dark when it's 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. in between that, and it's really screwing with me how soon it gets dark outside, because now I'm like so tired. I'm so tired. My sleep has been really screwed up lately because I've been going to bed really late, which isn't the best, but it's like, yeah, I do need to go to bed sooner. So then I can get better rest, because I don't think I've been sleeping well either. I'm just... was trying to like... Okay. Okay, so I think I fixed it now. Okay. I just wanted to get rid of the message. I saw someone message and it was just basically, you know, a common random message, a scammer, you know, or not a scammer, but just spam, you know, the cheap views kind of messages, click on this link, yada yada, connect with me kind of deal to get more views on your videos. So some people can be harsher if they don't like certain aspects of a game. Not every game is for everyone. I think being detailed with demos is a good quality. Yeah, that is true. I do agree with that. I'm definitely realizing that there are some games that are just not for me. Like, I don't think I'm that crazy of a competitive person for video games, so I do get angry and mad. I can be a really sore loser, so it's something that I need to work on, is getting better with losing. But a lot of the times, like for me growing up, I played a lot of single player games. Like I was playing The Sims a lot of the times. That was the game that I really grew up playing, Sims 2 and Sims 3. So I also played Crash Bandicoot, The Simpsons Hit and Run, Mario N64. So because I played single player a lot of the times, I didn't really be surrounded with playing games with other people. So I think that's also like the reason why I'm just not good with competitive games. But I do want to get better. I don't want to just be like too upset when I lose. I need to have a better mindset and attitude, you know, focus on learning and improving versus getting mad when you lose. Okay, so welcome in the demo version of Caravan Sandwich. The part you are about to play takes place after the game's introduction, so here's some context. You play as Saj, and you just received a distress signal from your missing sister. This signal leads you to Sigilo, your home planet. Rose, the elder of Estello Village, lent you her van to help you during your investigation. You just slept at her house, and a new day begins. I wonder why it doesn't give me the intro. Like, why am I not playing the introduction? Did you see Steam Recap dropped recently on the homepage? It shows you your favorite games of the year. I'm not competitive either. I like games where you work with a friend and not against one. Aw, babe. So my boyfriend, shout out to my boyfriend because he's been super patient and understanding and super helpful with me adjusting my mindset and attitude when I play competitive games with others. It's definitely something that I need to keep improving on, but I really appreciate my boyfriend because he's been just encouraging me, reassuring me, and just not like giving up on playing games with me. So I really appreciate that. So shout out to my boyfriend for not giving up on me when I, when I'm a sore loser, especially because sometimes I do feel like the games are justified. Like we were playing Riftbound, and for whatever reason, I don't agree with some of the rules with Riftbound, because other games that I play, those rules don't apply. But then also 2XKO, for instance, I was getting upset because I don't play 2XKO often, and that's my fault. I'm not taking the time to practice and improve. but I keep playing against other players, like other friends that have more experience with fighting games. So I already feel like I'm out of place, and then I'm not getting a combo in. Oh, we can't see the game yet. Okay. Uh yeah, I'm not getting like the combos in, so it just gets very frustrating cuz then I feel like I'm just locked into just fighting, where it's like I'm just keep getting hit. You know, these other players are doing like combos against me, and I'm just like, I'm not even learning anything when I play against these players. So I need to play against people that are new, but the games has been out since, I forget when it got released. I want to say September. Correct me if I'm wrong, babe. Was it September when the game got released? So I'm just really behind because of that. Everyone's like learning and grinding, and because I didn't put the effort in, I'm behind. But yes, I did do the Steam recap. I think I posted it in my Discord server, and yeah, it was nice seeing that. I like that, and then also the Discord too, the Discord recap. Uh, but yes, I put the game. So this is Caravan Sandwich. So, okay, does it have controller support? Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it has controller support. Okay, it's cool, so I was right. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna do keyboard now. Keyboard and mouse because there's no controller support. Unless I had to open it in a very specific way. I'm also getting hungry too. I'm not reading what they're saying. On Netflix in the garage. Oh man, this is an experience. Is this? Okay, planning something for me. Ooh. Oh gosh. How do I jump? How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Jump is spacebar. Okay. Oh man, this is rough. My mind can't fathom that I need to move the mouse and then also touch the keys and do it simultaneously. Okay. So okay, so maybe I was actually supposed to go. I was going the right direction. And then, yeah, maybe I need to go over here. Is this the garage? Okay, not the garage. Am I supposed to follow the check or the question mark? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. I didn't talk to the person at the garage. Because that person was Nefli, but the person, that old lady is Rose. Oh snap! Look at the creatures. Oh my gosh. Hello. Bah. Look here. Mm. See, you can even interact with the animals. That's cool. I am getting hungry. I do think I need food. And then okay, drive the van. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, this is so rough. I'm having such a hard time with these controls. Okay. It's okay. Why isn't... Oh my gosh. Why can't I just go straight? Like, I'm having such a hard time going straight. Is it because the mouse... Does the car go based off of the mouse? Like, the direction of the mouse? There was a question mark. Go faster in the van? Whatsoever. Hold on, guys. We need to... I'm gonna close this because I need to see if this game is controller support. Okay, so it is controller support. Maybe do I need to... Okay, so I needed to enable the Steam input. Which is crazy because I didn't touch it. Let's see now. Now it should work. I made stuffed peppers for dinner tonight, so I am so excited to eat the stuffed peppers. Actually, hold on, I should check. I haven't checked on them. When did I make them? I started them, I think, around 3. So it's been 3 hours. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, so I am back. I got a plate of food, basically stuffed peppers, baked potato, and some corn. So that's my dinner. However, I am not one of those people, nor is this meal able to, but I cannot play and also eat at the same time. So we are going to swap out and maybe watch some YouTube videos. Because, yeah, I need to eat. I'm so hungry. And I could also just end the stream. I might end this stream actually, and then eat, and then just start the stream up again. That might be the easier option, actually. So then that way I could eat. It's 6:43, so it's like almost 7. So yeah, I might do that. So I will be hopping on and starting my stream up after I'm done eating, but I don't want to rush because this meal is a meal that I'm super excited for. I love stuffed peppers. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, okay, guys? Thank you so much for joining my stream, though, so far.
lines. It's part of my design, my human design. People with completely open crown centers can often read other people's thoughts. I start emailing him my fun little emails, but he stops writing me back. It seems as though many people view what I'm going through as a crash out. Of course it seems like that.
Oh, and then this lady also uses ChatGPT as a side therapist to confirm that the psychiatrist is actually in love with her.
Say hello to the 11,000 people that are on the live. Just trying to maintain professional boundaries.
We might just be witnessing AI psychosis. The Oracle is lying with her army of truth seekers.
I am very good. More than that. I am actually a coach for ADHDers. It says it in my bio. That pisses me off. You took a group of passionate healthcare workers, of people who are in the job because they want to help people, and you push them to their absolute limits. She needs to be stopped. How can he not be, like, accepting my advances? Ever catch yourself building a whole imaginary relationship with someone after one good convo? Yes, no? Let me ask you this. Have you ever fallen in love with someone you shouldn't have? It's a tale as old as time. From Romeo and Juliet to that toxic ex you can't quite shake off. It's usually a recipe for disaster, right? Well, what if you fall in love with your doctor? Picture this. You're going through the daunting mental gymnastics of finding a psychiatrist. You scroll through a list of names and faces when one suddenly catches your eye. He's qualified, has great reviews, and bonus, he's super cute. You set up your virtual appointment, everything's great, so you schedule another appointment, and another, and another, and over the course of a few years, you become obsessed and confess your love over a Zoom call. Suddenly, you find yourself reading into your doctor's every word, facial expression, his scheduling messages, psychiatrist, and he knew, and he kept me until I had the strength to leave after 4 years. Here it is, partial.
As the title suggests, Kendra set out to disclose her salacious story of alleged provider abuse with the world, hoping the algorithm would carry her story to every corner of the internet, reach other potential victims, and call out mental health professionals who were now the ultimate villain in her eyes.
No more clinical torture chamber, please. This has gone beyond what I have ever imagined. And it's also proving to me how important it is that I continue to tell my story.
Now, as you can imagine, it didn't take long for the entire internet to become captivated by her series, leaning into her dark and twisted story as it unfolded.
The world thinks I've gone crazy, and he asked me to send. See you next month. See you next month. He had never asked me to leave. But I said maybe.
Over the course of a month, Kendra peeled back her romantic connection to her psychiatrist layer by layer, reaching tens of millions and dividing the internet into basically two camps of belief: those who dismissed her strange romance as a symptom of clout chasing or mental illness, and those who stood behind her, validating her allegations. Now, all of this is based off of a one-sided telling of the story and speculation, which she invited in by making the series.
People are asking me for more evidence, and this is more evidence for these stories. I'm aware that many people don't believe me, think I'm lying, think I'm fabricating, and that's okay.
The controversy escalated to a point of causing comments on the losing our jobs, and yes, we will get to all of that. But first, oh hi there, hello, hi, it's my face again. If you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Swoop, and I'm a documentary filmmaker, commentary creator, and I make what we call swoop docs on complex stories, true crime, and social media influencers who abuse their power and manipulate audiences because, as I always say, it's not drama, it's dangerous. We emphasize critical thinking and also present different perspectives, and sometimes, depending on my mood, sometimes we take it to Petty University. I'm a woman, a survivor, a chronic pain fighter, and I'm tired of the bullshit. So if you're tired too, go ahead and hit subscribe. And actually, okay, I went on the back end, I looked at the data, and I saw that 40% of you who regularly watch or listen week after week haven't yet subscribed, and many of you actually might not even know that you haven't subscribed. It's the free and easy way to support what I and my team do here. Help us keep the lights on and be part of our journey to 1 million critical thinkers. We are so close, I cannot believe it. It's actually kind of blowing my mind. And the best part of subscribing, besides the community, the bigger we get, the bigger the stories we get to cover. I also, of course, have a second channel called Swoop 2, where we do skinny dips, not deep dives, they're just little dips. And we also have our very sassy Patreon community, which I love our Patreon community so much. That's where you can get exclusive access to 4 more videos per month, plus the entire back catalog. That's 4 more exclusive, uncensored videos, including the Patreon podcast, extended episodes, and stories the platform just kind of won't let me cover here. Okay, real quick before we dive in, I have a question. Does anyone else feel like the internet knows way too much and is way less safe? What if your own information was out there? Did you know that your personal information is sold online? Like, I bet if you Google your name right now, you'll probably find your home address, your phone number, email, your family members' info all over the internet, all without your consent, just waiting for people like your creepy ex, your old boss, an internet troll, or identity thieves to find you. It is so important that you know you have the right to stay private and protect your personal data and your safety. And that's why I use DaVinci, and I think that you should too. So a huge thank you to today's sponsor, DaVinci. DaVinci is a hands-free subscription service that finds and removes your personal information that's being sold online and helps remove your info from search results to help protect several things. Number one, Kendra immediately opens the door for people to share if they've ever, had feelings for their doctors, which could be a helpful conversation for some people. But Kendra also does something else here. She intentionally makes a broad statement about mental health care providers as being emotionally dead inside, which she states it as a fact, even though this literally cannot be proven. Like, how do you prove that somebody's dead inside? As we move through this story, I want us to be mindful about, rhetoric that could be damaging to both patients and mental health care professionals. Of course, there is room to scrutinize, harmful doctors, and certainly pharma, insurance companies. What the hell is going on? Everyone needs to just calm down and take a nap. Today, we're also going to dig deeper into other perspectives, including hearing directly from a psychiatrist. Yeah, dug them up, found some things. Now, initially, Kendra's first post had a semi-viral kind of niche following that sparked an important conversation about medical malpractice. And with, all of this newfound attention, Kendra started her official series with a brand new part one. So like a part one, a part two, part one, a second time, whatever you call it.
So I decided to go back on ADHD meds after many years of being off of them. It's very important for ADHDers to be on meds. So I decided to make an appointment with a psychiatrist. I just Googled psychiatry in the city that I lived in, and I went with the first one that came up.
I think it's great she understands her needs and took the steps to help her. With that said, though, I do want to jump in here and warn you again to just be cautious that whether it's intentional or not, Kendra is going to be pragmatic about ADHD throughout this entire saga. And this is just the first of several kind of sweeping broad generalizations that she makes about people with ADHD.
It's very important for ADHDers to be on meds.
We all know around here, we are a community of openness. I sometimes share some of what I live with, not just because it's my channel and I can do that, that's part of the content, but I also share in case maybe it hopefully helps any of you feel maybe a little more encouraged to share. That was something that I never saw growing up. I didn't have people around sharing and talking about their experiences and how they related to mine. So I always kept it bottled up because I didn't see that. So I want to make sure to try to be a person who doesn't stay bottled up so that maybe you won't either if you don't want to. You know what I mean? I myself was diagnosed with ADHD, and I know that yes, medication can help some people, but it's not necessarily right for everyone. You have to work that out with your doctor. Because for me, because of my chronic illness, fibromyalgia, I'm not able to tolerate medications the way a lot of other people can. It makes me cringe a little bit inside when I hear someone say you must be on medication. Like, girl, do you want people like me living with our heads over a damn toilet all the time? Okay, just
Milk was a better choice.
Here's how to survive the holidays with family as an ADHD or
Now, it became clear pretty early on that ADHD was more than just a diagnosis for Kendra. It was a keyword online presence and content.
ODW is a technique used by neurodivergent people to help with focus and concentration.
By the way, surprise, surprise, she was selling an internet coaching course of a thing. Yes, for a low, low price, you too can be coached by Kendra for all your ADHD. So please proceed with caution. That's all I can say. Proceed with caution. With a new massive audience locked in, Kendra started to reveal more and more details about the steps of attraction towards her psychiatrist.
I woke up at 90-minute intake, and I show up to the intake, and this man is my age, and I can't help but notice that he's pretty attractive, this psychiatrist.
First of all, listen, okay, I am not coming for Kendra today, okay? I'm genuinely just curious about this story. With
really loved me and cracked jokes, and he was impressed with my running that I would do. And yeah, so of course I loved the attention that I got from him.
So far, all this sounds like very normal interactions with your psychiatrist, all while Kendra is thinking, hey, this guy, pretty cute. Like, he looked really good. What type of movies, But I think what's most interesting to me is that this isn't actually him giving her, like, attention, like romantic attention or whatever. This is literally a doctor doing his job and getting paid for it,
And it was in my third session with him, because at this point we were all on Zoom, that I asked him, I said, "Do you really call you by your first name?" And he's Pakistani, so I said his first name wrong. He said, "Well, it's pronounced like this, but that's of course here." And he seemed so happy with this. And I know that is because that was his first time back in pretending like her friend was really
You'll see where this is going, right? She has decided after that things were going badly with Pakistani for some reason that he tells her how to pronounce his name because she asked, and therefore it must be smug and manipulative.
And to be fair to me, I hadn't really never been in therapy before. I didn't realize that you can call your doctor's last name. I mean, I did know that. I did it with real doctors, but
Now we're gonna start seeing a pattern here with the way that Kendra speaks. In my opinion, there are cues where Kendra speaks in these kind of very confusing, like loops of contradiction. Whether she realizes or not, one second she wants us to be fair to her and understand that she didn't know you should address your doctor by their last name. I didn't realize that doctor's last name. And then she immediately, after saying that, contradicts herself, saying, well, yes, she did know that, and addresses all of her doctors that way.
I mean, I did know that. I didn't know that.